I had to go. I had to last Saturday. I missed this my little soccer. We've been working like kicking in one direction, right, and then scoring opposite foot. And he pulls it off. I didn't even see it. Jackie was like in the stage and cut across and planted the right foot and kicked with the left. Went over his head and right into the shoulder. And she's like, every parent really knew I was his mom. Like, whipped her hair out. It wasn't like the normal clap. Because it was such a cool move for like a little kid to do. That's cool. What age is he? Well, he was in, he barely made it into U5 because he just turned 6. So he's like older for the group. But he's pretty, I don't know how to say it. Soccer minded. He's just getting in the scrum to stay out and involved in the system. He loved defense. Like the last time there was 2 of us, and they had 4 or something, and they kept getting close to scoring, and actually just kept rejecting and rejecting. And I asked him, I said, hey, why you know, it was like 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, good. You know, that's fine. Actually, I do that. I don't know. Yes.
So we're just going to break the guard one side, slowly go through my counterbalance position, be very mindful of my positioning. You too. Thank you. My arm is a little bit, so I'm posture up. Now I'm going to use like a reverse pivot without holding my shoulders and my hips. Straddle, pop up, monitor this hand position. Notice I'm not trying to stretch this conflict. So we work through the stuff. First of all, you kind of test technical resistance if there's something that's like balance position. Okay.
customer satisfaction rating. Definitely. Don't have to deal with it.
position and I just go like this, the ref will start penalizing me. He's growing because they usually do it around. I'm not fighting. Now, if I'm trying to go around and he's aggressing me, he'll fight me along because he's aggressing me. So it's kind of like one rule in jiu-jitsu. Let me talk to the ref, then we gotta have the ref. So my little form that I always have here is I need a shimmy for us. I need to win the inside foot out. I don't support, what is it? I don't support the arm trap and walking away. It works, but it's very much a white belt on white belt move. It doesn't make you better at jiu-jitsu, it's just making you better at something that's amazing. And it kills your chains. So from here, I want to have my hands down by the hips. I want to keep them on my hips. I want to shimmy, shoulder walk constantly, and then I want to my inside foot position. If he's crossing his big toes here, I will come through, open up my hip, and I got inside his guard, step on the foot, move, whatever I got to do. Once I have the inside foot position, I'm in a really good position. Now, I'm going to trap the arm. I don't like to go like so structural, like just strength. I would like this to be as easy as possible. In order for me to have a good bridge, I need to have my opposite foot outside my hip line, and I'm going to bridge over. For me, I don't want him to elevate once I start to sweep him, and all I'm really trying to do is get his hips above his shoulders. So if I bridge him like this, he can't sweep him. I want him to cross face me. If he's a white belt and he's cross facing me in here, right? I'm just gonna hold it, not let his elbow pop out. So from here, the last thing that I kind of work on is I want his head on this side of my body, so I will turn my nose under his body, then I'll bridge over and do my simple sweep. Hunker backwards, and try to work your way to your posture. If I kick his feet, then I'm going to white belt directly. So, again, he got the mount, he held me down, good shit. 3 points, 4 points. You got a guard pass and a mount, I'm down by 7 points. Block the hip, lean the inside elbow, he's cross facing me, which is a nipple. If I leave my head over here, his weight's over there, it's too much. I can relieve the pressure like we were showing yesterday on the shoulder. All I need to do is stop his arm from pulling out, and then I want to walk my nose underneath of him. Over backwards, with my base, with my posture, with my toes. So real basic of arm trap, let's drill it 2 times on the side, and then we're going to chain off that off the post. Alright, so we're gonna go through this really quick. Again, I was telling you guys, you can get away if someone's like cross facing here to step on the outside. But again, if this fails, meaning he just posts his arm out, I have nothing. So for me, what I like to think about is when my hands are down, I shimmy, I'm in my inside leg position. Ideally, in general, I'm going to work my way here, control, walk myself over. If I go to abrasion and he posts his leg out, that's what I like. I'm going to go into an elbow grip. From here, I'm working on disrupting his line of center, which means I go okay. From here, I will do this aggressive up. Stand. In this scenario, what I think about is I don't want to take a corner of a car at 100 miles an hour. I want to take that 60 in case I need to turn. So in this, I'm going to commit to the move, but I'm not going to commit with 100% energy. It's only going to be about 60%. So inside position, I come through, I bridge, he posts his leg out, elbow drops in. Now I'm working on keeping him off center. So it's kind of like single leg X, block, and down. So the reaction is, as I was talking about, light belts typically are just going to smash forward. We're going to throw in this morning. I got to this position, I didn't even hold on to his arm, and then I went like this. Just to see if you're like that. Now, blue belts tend to balance. So, I use that on everyone use for my body now. People can get better at this. Just using it as a basic analogy. So again, he's hugging, I come in here, I start my bridge, but I don't do it with 100% energy, and I give him the opportunity to post with his hand and or his leg. If I have his arm trapped, he's got to use his leg. And then from here, I want to support the knee so his leg is straight. Replace, and now I'm just going to do a technical stand. Push him away. Now, you can kind of find triangles and stuff, so I'm going to be prepared. So, bridge. You have right traps, you can't post, but he balances with his leg. You let go of your arm and all the blocks. I almost not align from my base, so anytime he can go off my leg, I'm going to wait over here. So again, if I turn my knee down, it's going to support the leg. He's going to be good now. Again, I can see the trauma coming, so he wants to go with this. Whatever theory I have, defense, I only have about 3 things. There's nothing fancy with defense. Offense is where everything is big. So as soon as you bridge, you post with his leg. You gotta stop that on and goes good. Now your elbow comes down and your knee comes up. Bring the ring on this side. Now, you don't want to have spinal alignment, so we're coming over here, bring your right arm across, push his head up there. Now, right arm's going to come in here and hold his knee straight. So, close to the elbow. Just bring it under him. Now you can push him away with a technical stand. Now you got to think about gonna slice down his body some way. I can never win this battle by throwing his legs. So what they've done is, if I go like this, if I lose my move, because I'm a set, he'll elbow push. He'll hit out like that, or something crazy. So you never want to use momentum for this. I want to use pressure. Meaning I want his forward, and smash on his knee, which means my pressure is like this.
See the difference?
Pressure passing is typically slow, and it's meant to attack the flexibility of your opponent. Your bracket, everyone's going to be flexible, unless it's the shoulder.
It's like when I did the inverted and push my knees here.
But throw his legs and the head crosses the center and so if you can right, get you crossed. Posture. I want to keep your head on this side. Put this knee through his forehead. Posture. Posture. You don't need this anymore, so there is belt. Let this belt out. Get these back. You're not posturing. You're trying to keep it on this side. It's this posture. Pressure. Never slip your head. Stay on this side. Pressure passing is slow. So you preserve from the life to the I come in here, I want to rise up. He slips her up, I still rise. From here, right up the pants. I can put my knee here. I'm asking him, do you want to get up there? I'll let you. So I'm just looking at the so then I'm not turning my head. As soon as that happens, I'm right going across the centers and find my angle. Takes me back. You do all that work to get off the bottom, and you beautiful cross just like that. Again, jiu-jitsu is less about So if he doesn't do his legs, I expect that he's gonna push out. I'm having a score right. I'm focused more on my sequence, the leg position. So, again, this is a clear sign that, you know, I would have been postured, working my way up, in, I have some space, some tabs, but if somebody does this, what am I doing? I'm taking my mouse away, so that's what we're going to look at there. Someone mounts me, and they decide that time So on this really quick, so my hands are here, and there's my hands are close to the knee. That's how we're trying to get to have, we're not trying to push me away. As soon as I lock it out, we're hinging away. Straight frame, and just trying to go forward. Sometimes I don't go forward straight. If I'm here, I don't want to go like this and smash me. My legs are so that I pull forward. And hinges. So I want the frame to be what carries his weight. I just have to get on the ground. I'm not trying to push to get people behind. Because once I get it, I can do it because it's a big thing. Again, right here, we give an initial bridge. I want his hands kind of further out. And all I have to do is make sure that the hips are up so that he can't do anything with his hands. Rather than go like this, and then trying to bridge, because if you push this way. And if you really need, as they try to go away, I'll head down, knock that down.
He's basically pressing my spine and pushing my head back with his hand.
If I have a body lock, so we go from here. He wants to go away, so he goes up. So to really try to give yourself peace in the beginning part of the jitsu, we're always going to work the defense and the holds first. There's only about 3 things that I do in each negative position. That's it. The stuff you do defensively doesn't have to be wide. You just have to be comfortable, not going 100% and failing and being crushed. I give the reaction, I give my opponent the opportunity to balance and address what I do, and then I can change the next one, and then I can change the next one. I can do 1, 2, 3, I can do 1, 3, 2, I can do 2, 3, 1, whatever escape I can. So defensively, it's far easier to get better jiu-jitsu than offensively. Offensively is when it spirals out and you so much stuff. But the first 10 years of jiu-jitsu, I never been on defense. So just in that playful aspect, white belt to blue belt, embrace the back positions, solidify the 1, 2, 3s and negatives, and get out of back positions. If you get the benefit of getting on top, I always recommend if you're going with knuckle belt, try to roll with them like you expect that their skill level is, and they will give you the world of information. If you try to beat beat you, and then whatever intensities that will match you will beat you just as good. So it's a weird thing in that zone. But for me, I don't get much pleasure being in the white ball or speeding 10 times an hour. I would rather move, pause, and then be like, all right, now you're trying to answer a question. The more resistant that I am, it's probably to do the wrong thing. As you do the right thing, you all allowed to have it, you know, do another counter, and it's a little keep and encourage change to that. So, purple belts are neat ones, because they're just barely good enough to take advantage of everything that a people does. Front belts are pretty nice, unless they're really not enforcer. So, that's kind of the gym there. I told Sarah this is like, she's a blue belt, she's so close to purple. Don't roll with everyone like you expect the purple to roll. If you roll the black belt, slow down, focus on grips, slow the game down, and then at the end of the match, they might go, oh, you're pretty good, here's this, and just steal away from the speed. So kind of keep that in mind. I don't want you to roll at your skill level, I want you to roll at your opponent's skill level, and then try to mimic what they're doing, and they will come forward from more light and go, oh, you're really good. You don't have either, or whatever. So if you roll at Burn, he's going to turn around and go, oh, you did this. Tell you all the secrets. So, the thing that makes it tough for us to like test and consider the normal gym structure is you guys are just having fun and just trying to win. Or maybe one is never overly trying to pass you just doesn't want to spin. Whether he's losing by 50 points or he's winning 4 times. So we have to slightly at times create a scenario to determine how he's going to win. If you're winning by 2, you want to use some vigorous, you need to stop his ability. Hold down, get the underhouse, pin your shoulders to your shoulders. And then as he tries to fight, you grip the shoulder lock and you're going to screw against him. But when you're trying to you know, in this scenario, the same thing, like, you're doing not a bad thing, but one more often is going to have a good case. So if you try to push him away, then you give him an advantage to get his legs up. Now, when we talk about counterbalancing, just like this here, if he wants to move his hips around my legs, his head has to freely move that way. So, if he's only ever going to pass his left my way, I should have better control of this side. So as he's trying to come over here, I stop. And then we can kind of go, it's not necessarily an out-down line, it's more of reading the opponent and the scenario and the rules and the points and understanding what it goes. Anytime that I can pull him down on top of me here, we're in a good spot. So now I'm going to kind of decide where things are going to go. Is he going to conquer backwards? I'm going to treat it like the wrestler. I don't want my weight under this side if I have this under. I'm going to shift my weight. Now that's off from what I can tell us about now. I want the head of him. I'm going to put him over here, which makes him think he wants to do that. So I'm going to trap him this way. So I can kind of manipulate the scenario. Now, if I keep myself over here, everything's going to heavy, it's going to hang out, it's head's free. Depending on what he's doing, but most people pass to the 90% out. So, what I'm working with Nick right now is on the rest of them. If I get that out and I hold you, it pins me on the side of the body. I want to go on that side instead. So you know I got the underhook. I don't want to go here. Everything that I do looking further and deeper, I want to extend my arm up to get my over on this side. So the same thing is going to happen in this part of the part. I'm going to use the same principle. As I come in here, typically, we're going to sweep this way, but in this scenario, I'm going to measure the benefit. The further you can go away from me, the easier it is for him to get his legs over. So in this high, now I'm going to shift his weight where he's going to feel good. He can't throw his legs this way to pass. So, it really is going to come in, what's the scenario? I'm up by 2 points and I'm really jiu-jitsu is my best. So, pulling out, he's high. As I come this way, I'm in a good spot, sort of here. So now what you have to do is extend your arms to the pulling, extend the side, let go of that. Extend it. someone's going to make this their key, even if we're in a closed guard, our first initial attack on base scissor sweep is only going to make the base wider and then it's going to close it up. So you get scissor sweep, close, you're losing by 2, so you try scissor sweep. So now you so then hit that wall, step on my knee, pick it out, scissor it out. Because the reactions is not necessarily being halfway hash you, you're just trying not to slow. So your initial sweeps aren't going to be as valuable, but you're going to set up. So I'm here, this is not the violence. So you have to go on to how your opponent is, or you have to think about what the match would be. You might be telling us, hey, I want all our sermons to think I'm losing their foot. Or I'm winning their foot, so I really actually is. That's really good conversation. Let's go on. That would be a kind of scenario as if we're just having fun with the wall, there's no rule structure applied to who's winning. What I started shifting the way I roll a little bit is our first round I was a submission, I'm treating that like a match. Once I get a submission, then it doesn't benefit me to train 100% for every exchange. I simply 10 times in a round, and then I go into the next guy. Every round is 100%. That's the best way. So the best way to get a match preparation is everything's valuable. I don't want to get a sneaky one. I can still roll, but I'm fast. The next person I roll up, first match, we go get the submission, and then show. Because that's how the matches are. 100% intensity, 5 minutes. Fresh rep, 100% intensity. Doesn't allow me necessarily to see that some of the time, that's the intensity. So that's a preparation. To go up. So you treat every round. The first thing until someone gets a submission is that you go. After that, Sorry, it doesn't understand. But
He's not grounded. His parents didn't ground him. So. I was explaining probation to him and time off for good behavior.